How's it going on today, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Elite State of Mind with Jay Ariel and Chaotic Berserker, and we are talking about the AEW Redemption match card predictions today. This is our thoughts on where we see matches going, or like matches that are going to be booked for the pay-per-view that haven't been officially booked yet. This is just a speculation prediction, so what is it called? Obviously, like, this isn't like gonna be probably 100% accurate. Um, oh, you didn't know. Okay, we'll talk about it later. But
Yeah, I will.
what
I
do
will
you?
say
Yeah.
before we start, this was we were planning to do this video a few days earlier before
Mhm.
Dynamite.
Mhm.
Um, this with my work schedule and everything, it's been hard. Like it's either me and him were just me and Josh were talking about this off air. It's either work, walk my dog, record, or watch Dynamite or Collision.
Mhm.
And there's no if I'm one has to be sacrificed for the other. So it's either no video where we finish Dynamite and talk about that, or not video and not finish Dynamite. So
Mhm.
that's kind of where we're at. So if I
Yeah.
had watched Dynamite last night, there would be no Forbidden Door video. So, but a lot of the predictions were made before Forbidden or before Dynamite.
Mhm. Something like
So
like not all
yeah,
the card isn't gonna be like set in stone, like the
yeah,
first episode of Dynamite or even by Collision. Like, we still like they're still setting stuff up. AEW likes to like wait till the last minute almost to to finalize their card, so we won't know the full match card until like the day before the show usually. I swear it feels like that sometimes.
but this is I had seen on like HBO that Collision was tonight
Hmm.
on Thursday, and I was like, damn, now. I just wanted I just want to watch my little Dynamite, talk about it the
Hmm.
next day, and now
Hmm.
we got to watch Collision too.
Yeah, I forgot. I was like,
Yeah,
well, I don't know if we should have just waited till to do them both anyway. Like, we would have had to
yeah.
do it on like Sunday or Monday or something like that. But we'll get taken care of eventually. But yeah, how do you want to start off?
Um, you know what? Let me. Do you want to do least shore to like positive?
Yeah, least share the positive. Well,
Okay.
I mean, even there's one match on here that probably isn't happening anymore. Like, for sure. Like, it
Yeah,
was confirmed for the pay-per-view, but it's not happening. Well, it was gonna happen at the pay-per-view, but it's not happening anymore. So, uh, we talk about it later. That's the main event basically. So, um, you want to start or you want me to start?
I can
Since it's
start.
your guy, it's your guy.
Yeah. So after Forbidden Door, I feel like it was. I think Jake Doyle, my goat, came out, looking very strong, very dominant, and I think he's gonna fight Darby.
I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
if they do the Darby Kevin Knight match on Dynamite, which I don't, it seems like they are. I don't know if they're gonna like keep them away from each other until like the end of the month, because Darby is very just like, he's going after Kevin Knight, so the match is
yeah,
gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen on either Dynamite Collision or the pay-per-view. So
yeah.
but that's like a month from now. So, but the Darby and Doyle match, Doyle was he on Dynamite, or he wasn't on Collision? Oh, got it.
Hello?
You there?
Yeah, my Discord died. Holy
Oh,
shit.
all right. Well, that's fine. I'll just edit it. We don't have to. We don't have to restart.
Okay.
What was I about to say? I don't remember what I was saying. Uh, Doyle. I don't think he was on Dynamite. Was he on Dynamite?
Yeah, he was on Dynamite. He was like manager for Kevin,
Oh,
or
okay.
he's
Yeah, yeah,
ringside.
yeah. Okay. So yeah. So if they do anything, if the Kevin Knight and Darby match happen, they can do like Darby Doyle on the pay-per-view. It wouldn't be too bad of an idea, to be honest.
Yeah. And I think they're I think I've said this a lot. I don't like Darby style matches,
Hmm.
but I think if someone was gonna have it with him, it would be Jake Doyle, just because of he's fucking built. That Black Hole Slam he did on Darby
Hmm.
from the coffin drop was crazy
Yeah.
on the Dynamite before Forbidden Door.
Hmm.
But I just hope that it's just the his performance that Forbidden Door just isn't put to like waste.
Yeah, 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 for
Hopefully
sure.
something that comes out of it.
I think they're pretty confident in his ability now than before because he's basically taken the spot of Davis while Davis has
Yeah,
been out with going his visa is not renewed or whatever. It sucks because he's the national champion. It would probably have been Davis versus Darby or Davis versus Speedball at Redemption for the national title. So, but Doyle's a good replacement either way, so that makes sense.
yeah. 'Cause I don't know, like with the visa issues with Mark Davis. I don't know if it like lets him be in Canada
Canada?
but not America.
That's
Yeah,
no, I don't know. I have no idea.
yeah, yeah. I don't, but I'm like even then it would just be a very hard feud to
Yeah, to build, yeah,
book either way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because he wouldn't be he wouldn't be there unless he's doing.
yeah.
I don't know if like you if people have visa issues, if they can like send in tapes, like they still work for the company, like send in like promo tapes or something. But while he's in
But they could do
Australia,
like they could do like Zoom calls and stuff.
I get not
Like
Zoom, but yeah, I know
like
what you
you know
mean.
what I mean.
I know what you
You
mean.
remember when The Rock had the feud with Cena and he had like the satellite
Yeah,
promos on the
yeah,
Titantron?
yeah, yeah.
They could do shit like that.
Yeah. You can go. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they would do that with Davis because he's not that promo heavy. Uh,
Yeah,
and he's just a brute for the most part. Like he's not very like he's not like Fletcher or anything. Like Fletcher speaks. Doyle just like yells. So oh, not Doyle.
yeah,
Davis. Either or, both of them
yeah.
actually yell. I actually haven't heard Doyle speak. I don't think he's cut a promo yet, has he? I don't
I don't
think
think so.
so. So that'll be interesting if he were to. Yeah, I wouldn't mind them having a like a gimmick match, like a some type of just hardcore match on the pay per view
Yeah,
either. That would be nice.
yeah. That was because I'm like I think like I seen Jake the steel cage match he had a DPW against Adam Priest.
Hmm.
Um, I think he was bleeding like relatively fast in the match, and then he was doing like Mankind Brock like chair shots to the head,
Hmm.
and I was like I was never expecting to see that in my life.
Seems like something he would do because he's very like just a brute. So like seemed like he would want to do something like that. So yeah, him and Darby would have a fun match. I think their
Hmm.
styles mix pretty well. Darby's good against big guys, so I wouldn't mind seeing that. All right,
You know,
second match.
yeah, man. Do you want to talk about since we're talking about DCF and Jake Doyle? You want to talk about the
The what
next?
conglomeration or
Nah,
what are you talking about?
Kevin Knight, Speedball.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that is the TNT title match, Kevin Knight Speedball. It would make the most sense obviously because Speedball is from Canada. He's from Montreal. He's a French Canadian. Makes the most sense booking wise, especially because Speedball was on Dynamite after the night match. He was in the crowd watching the Kevin Knight match, so I don't know if he was there the whole time or just at the end of the match because they showed him for like a split second. They mentioned him on
Yeah,
commentary, then that was about it. No promo or anything. He was on Collision tonight, but it had nothing to do with the DCF. So I don't know. I don't want them to forget about Speedball because he was very
yeah.
beneficial to Kevin Knight's like just rise. Like he was very like influential, not influential, but beneficial to Kevin Knight and them just doing that one singles match and pretty much throwing it away after that was like
Yeah.
well it kind of threw Speedball away after that because he was just doing like random matches here and there since that match. But yeah,
The
to
only
get
match I could
uh
the only match I could think of is the Jake Doyle match he had on Collision
yeah.
after the Yeah,
and he lost
but
to Doyle too. So
yeah, which was very surprising.
yeah,
I don't think we
I didn't
talked about
expect
that.
that. I think didn't we?
I
I thought we did. Maybe we covered it at some point
yeah,
because
but
I
I
think I
thought it was
remember
gonna.
us talking about it.
I thought Speedball was gonna be like a DCF, going to the DCF minions
Hmm.
until he gets to Kevin Knight. But I was very surprised that Doyle won.
Yeah, I probably just to be like, Speedball isn't ready for the TNT title yet, just to get him
Yeah,
out of the scene. Probably until this month because he's back into the Kevin Knight circle. So, but yeah, that's one match that is probably happening. I don't see what other match could happen. So that's like a 90% chance happening match, I
yeah.
think.
I think this for me for my predictions was like Dynasty 2. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna bring all the Canadians out,
basically.
and that's
Except
yeah.
the other one, except the one who must not be named, except that one.
So I think I'll say this. I think I gotta change one of the things I wrote down.
What?
Conglomeration DCF. I do not see that happening.
Why? I mean, I know
There's a,
why, but why?
oh, I'm like they might be. I could see them not being on the card now that I think about it.
Who conglomeration?
Maybe yeah, maybe they could maybe do like a Okada, Fletcher, and somebody else.
No, I think they have to be because Kyle Fletcher. I mean, oh my gosh, Kyle O'Reilly is a Canadian, so
Yeah, I just don't know who they would fight.
I know now after Collision. I think I have an idea, um, but we'll see. It's obviously just early, but
Do you want to?
you want me to actually
Yeah,
do that one? The
yeah,
conglomeration versus the demand. I think that might be the match.
yeah.
Um, Instead of DCF, I don't really see anyone at DCF besides like just their lower rank wrestlers
Mm.
because they've already wrestled. I think Rocky Trent and Joel Doyle or someone. I don't remember who the other one was, and it was on Collision recently. Um, but yeah, Demand they're back in the trios game, so I think they're going after they're I think they're gonna face the conglomeration at Dynasty. It would make the most sense.
Yeah,
Could put Ricochet back into something good after the who must not be named rivalry. So um, and the demand there's a good unit. They had a really
yeah,
fun like squash on Collision. Uh, Toa Leona got busted open. It was pretty cool. I want to see them in a gimmick match in a I think they fought the Hurt Syndicate in some type of gimmick match. I don't remember what it was, but that was like last year.
yeah.
But yeah, I want to
I,
see them in another plunder match like that again.
they'd be like a good tag team too. I don't
Yeah, they
understand
are.
why they. Yeah, I don't understand why they're not being used in the tag
They
division.
should have been like a team that Cope and Cage fought at least like on TV,
Yeah,
not like a pay per view,
yeah,
but at least have a TV match. But pay per view, a trios works better for them because Ricochet is there with them.
yeah,
It helps their their look and just their
yeah,
body of work. Just the three of them like doing all their spots. They work well together, and I can see them facing conglomeration. Are we
yeah. That
doing
wouldn't be a bad
predictions
match.
and winners or just predictions?
I would say just
Oh,
predictions.
okay. Because I was like, well, we didn't say the winners of those matches.
Yeah,
Um,
I think.
okay, that's predictions is fine. Or just the match predictions.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that match. That's the trios match I got. What match you want to talk about next?
Um, I would say for the women's world title, Willow and Tekla.
Mm,
I think I think AEW does a good job of they'll do the vignettes of the people coming back,
yeah,
and then when they come back, it's still like a surprise.
yeah.
And I think with they did it with Will, where when they started like what a few weeks before Revolution doing
Something
these
like that.
vignettes of,
Something like that.
and then he
Yeah.
came back and we were like, it was just very surprising.
Mm-hmm.
even though they were telling
Because
us like
yeah,
it's gonna be soon.
yeah, they didn't say exactly when he was coming back, but
Yeah,
they were like they kept ramping the videos up more and more every week, showing more and more stuff.
yeah,
So, yeah, I think did you know that the women's casino gauntlet is next week?
I
Did you
not.
get to? Okay, so never mind. Well, on Dynamite, they're gonna have this week they're gonna have casino gauntlet match. The
Yeah,
winner faces Tekla at Redemption. So I think that's where Willow wins that. I think she's gonna win that,
yeah,
and she's gonna go to face Tekla at Redemption. That makes the most sense.
yeah,
I just really hope Tekla doesn't lose the title, and I would not mind Willow being world champion. I would love that, but I just don't want Tekla to miss out on that All In main event against
yeah.
Mercedes.
But
So,
you know what's crazy? I think too.
hmm,
I think when we were talking about Tekla deserves to be at All In, which I agree with, right? But
hmm.
no one feels that way about MGF.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
we're
no.
like get the belt off him. We do not want
Yeah,
him
no,
there.
no, no. It's only because of the Will. If it wasn't Osprey, I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
like MJF versus like Kenny and not Kenny, maybe Swerve because we've never gotten MJF Swerve yet. Uh,
yeah,
but it's Osprey. We've seen them match twice already. Two like 1 hour long match, and the other one was like probably like 30 minutes or something like that.
yeah.
So yeah, they've wrestled enough for me for now. For the next like year, probably. I wouldn't mind Osprey facing MJF for the title, like as Osprey being champion, but well that's like a year probably from now. Maybe like the end of the year maybe.
I think that has to go. Not what like one of them would at least have to go through with like super drastic character change.
Yeah,
I feel like to at least make it somewhat interesting.
yeah. I think with Will with the direction Will's going, I think he's going that like direction where he's going to be different facing MJF this time because MJF is always going to be MJF, so
Yeah,
it's not it's always going to be the same, not the same old with him, but like you know what what you're getting with him. But Osprey like he's adding some stuff to his moveset and all that, having different style of matches. So, but yeah, that's a topic for another day.
yeah.
What were we talking about? You remember? Was it Tekla Willow?
Willow Tekla.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's most likely happening. I don't see anyone else. Maybe Athena versus Tekla, but Athena's still heel.
yeah.
Willow is super babyface. Um, I
You
think
know
it might. Mhm.
they could do Maya
I would say
too.
I was gonna say Maya right now. I was gonna say that
Yeah,
they could do Maya, but I don't see it happening right now. I think
yeah,
Maya will get there eventually, but for
mhm,
now, Willow is like the person to
yeah,
get there. And if they do, I was gonna say they might do a triple threat. I mean, a three way at All In, with Tekla, Mercedes, and Willow. I wouldn't mind that. Um,
yeah,
because they won't. It doesn't seem like they're turning Mercedes, so she's staying heel, and Willow is
yeah,
super babyface. Makes sense, babyface heel. But adding Tekla to that, it'll be two heels against a babyface. I wouldn't mind that match, but yeah,
yeah,
if I do see Willow and Tekla being the redemption match for sure. That's 100%. I think.
yeah. Because I don't. I think not. It's not a match they necessarily have to run, but I
Mm,
think it's a big profile match that I can't see where else they would put it
yeah,
besides now. Like
yeah.
I don't see like All In or post All In having Willow
No, it because especially
Tekla.
because all of the vignettes they've been showing of Willow is they're hyping her up for something big.
Yeah.
So I think that's most likely what's happening. So, and then
Um.
the other women's match.
Yeah.
So Queen Aminata versus no, not Queen Aminata. My bad. Hikaru Shida versus Statlander for the TBS title. That's probably gonna be the TBS title match. I don't see really any other person fighting Shida right now. I could see Aminata Shida for the TBS title. Just to have something a fresh matchup. Because we've seen obviously Shida versus Stat, but Stat beat Shida last time they fought, so it would make the most sense to run that match back at the pay per view.
You you think it'll be another gimmick match?
I don't think so. I think at this point, I think Shida probably just wants. to prove that she's a fighting champion, and she doesn't want
Yeah,
like any other gimmicks in the match. Maybe with her kendo stick, she'll do something with that, but
yeah,
I think she wants it to benefit her. She doesn't want Statlander to have
yeah,
any benefits. It'll make the most sense that way, but
yeah.
um,
Because I really like their unsanctioned match.
I did
I
too.
think they could. I think especially with like a belt involved. I think I said this. I think the match had an appropriate amount of violence, and I think with like another big match, they could kind of step it up a little bit, especially for the TBS title.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would be bad at all. I think it would be like I could kind of see them doing like what is it, Willow and Stat? Was it a Full Gear
No, no, that was
like a few
all
years
in,
ago,
all out, all out.
or even like a kind of Texas Death Match type match? I don't think that would be bad. I think it would help uplift the CBS title a lot.
Yeah, but I think they're since they already did the lights out match, they're probably like, where
Mm,
can we go from there? Just have another
yeah,
regular singles match because that's like the peak of like a rivalry, like with
yeah,
Hangman, that was Hangman. The lights out match, steel cage match was Hangman and Swerve's last match. So
mm,
you would think like they can't really do anything else from that point. So you
yeah,
can't really go back to the singles match after that, like unless like some time has passed. So I
mm,
mean the rivalry with Sheeta and Stat is still fresh. So maybe another gimmick match. I don't know. Steel cage maybe. I don't know. Uh, I wouldn't mind a steel cage, even though we just
yeah,
kind of had one, but it wasn't technically a regular one. So I don't know. It all depends because I don't think any really other match on the show could be a gimmick match. Maybe one other one,
yeah.
but that's probably about it.
Um, Next up, I had Will and Bandito. I
Will
just think
who?
it's
Will what do Will?
Will Osprey. Will Osprey.
Oh, okay. I was like Will, because I think I did that the other day. I was like, who's Will? Will Osprey? Osprey versus Bandito? I don't know. Like that
Because
one
I
is
think
kind
it's
of
just
iffy. That one's kind of iffy
I
in
I think
terms
I
of
was trying
what's going on.
my reasoning was I think they just need to give Will and Bandito something to do.
I do,
And
I
this is
do,
gonna
I
be
wouldn't
a
mind it.
I think this is gonna be a match of seven match, and I think that's okay.
Yeah, I would not mind it because especially because Bandito just had the Mox match, and Osprey is technically a Death Rider now, so uh, I guess Osprey facing the guy Mox just faced. Uh,
Mm,
Not really to defend Mox, but like just because they're in like a Death Rider type of rivalry. I don't know. It's kind of iffy. I don't know if I see that happening, but I don't know what Will Osprey does at the pay per view
yeah,
unless he's in a tag match with Mox. But I don't know. Maybe
I just
they could face Brodito. We could just put those matches together.
yeah,
But I
true.
don't know because yeah, I don't know that's still iffy too.
Oh, my other thing was because we could talk about that too. I
Uh,
see Brody King Mox,
mhm.
so I think you could have both, and it makes sense
Either
because I
if
think
the yeah, yeah.
the way Forbidden Door ended with Mox trying to pick Bandito back up,
Hmm.
I was like, this is definitely going to be. I think what's going to happen is you get Bandito Mox at Forbidden Door, and then Brody King versus Mox, and then they're going to do Bandito versus Mox at Arena Mexico for the title.
Bandito
That's my
Mox.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. Bandito
because
will
you
have
could
to do
have
something. You
it's
didn't
going to
watch Collision.
draw
Never
out the
mind.
it's going to draw out the feud because this is Mox's biggest problem because
Yeah,
he doesn't have feuds. He just
yeah.
has really good matches.
Hmm.
So you could have a feud between Brodito and have a few matches and maybe take the belt off of him because I don't put that shit on Bandito.
Mox isn't
I'm
losing
not
that.
ready
I'm
for.
sorry to tell you this. Mox is not losing that title anytime soon.
You think be crazy? What if he held it till like? What if he held it after the C2? I think that would be wild. I don't see that happening, but anything's
Anything's
possible.
possible. Yeah, anything's possible
Yeah,
with him. Uh, yeah, I would not mind the tag match though. If they were to do any match, I think that match would be the least uh troublesome, I guess, because they can no. I don't know. Osprey, you can't beat Osprey right now. Uh, you can't, and
Yeah,
Moxley is not gonna lose. And that sucks for Brodito or Bandito, whoever, because
yeah,
Bandito needs to win. I want him to win, and he's not beating
yeah,
Osprey if they fight.
yeah.
So I don't know. It's just a very
I
a weird thing. I don't know.
yeah. I say it's two different matches. You
Yeah,
want to keep it at that, or you want to put
that's
it as
fine
tags?
because it could be
Okay.
either way.
Yeah,
Like it's just I don't know. It's just unfortunate for both Bandito and
I
Brody.
think I think Bandito versus Will and Mox would be fucking mind melting though. I
a,
don't think they
a,
would
a triple? I
do
mean, a three way?
tag match. Did
Oh,
I say I meant Brodito.
oh no, you
I didn't
said
mean to
I
say
think you said
Bandito.
Bandito. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't say Brodito. Rodito, Will, and Mox. I think that would be a crazy match.
yeah.
Like if they had the right, like if it was like for the tag titles, which is I don't see that
I
happening,
don't
but like
want
some
that to
shit like
happen.
that. Yeah, no. I'm just saying like if like alternate timeline,
Yeah,
if it was a tag title match, they would be fucking showing their ass. That would be
yeah.
like match of the year.
hmm what was I about to say? I was actually thinking Mox versus Osprey again, just to prove that Osprey is ready.
I don't want to see that.
Because one,
I understand.
with the whole patch thing, Mox was like, "I'm giving you this. I don't give these out to anyone."
Yeah,
And then Osprey was like, "Okay, I'll wear it. I'm part of the Death Riders now." What if he's like,
yeah,
"I'm not part of the Death Riders anymore. I don't need you guys." Like then Mox like has a problem with that, and they try to take it out on pay per view, and then Mox is like, "I want your title shot. I want your match at All In if I beat you." And then Mox beats
yeah.
Osprey.
Oh, that'd be crazy. I would feel so bad for British
I would
people.
not watch the AEW anymore if that happens.
I just would feel bad for the British people. I think that's what what it would come down to.
And then Osprey would be on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Osprey versus a Rizzler.
But yeah, that's also another. That's a third option I have. I was thinking about that yesterday after during Dynamite. I was like, oh no, please don't let them to be doing Osprey Mox again. But they might. I don't
Yeah,
know. Third
but
option for that. Three different
I could see it
matches.
as I could see it as a non-title. I
No,
mean, I
it
could.
won't be for the title.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
yeah.
Osprey
I
is
mean,
past that.
I I think Mox is can he puts over his voice like with the C2 and stuff. He
Mm-hmm.
was not being another Death Rider.
Mm-mm.
He won that title with the skin in his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he'd have a problem putting it over Will.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Um so we have three matches left. We have Dogs Bang Bang Gang, which we could talk about first, I guess.
Yeah,
Um, so the Dogs Bang Bang Gang will happen. I think I see that as a redemption match for sure. I don't know if it'll be Gabe, uh, Finley and Connors or what because Collision. If you watch Collision, something happens, and just let's just say the Dogs have a little bit more help than just the two of them. And Bang Bang Gang has five people, so they're fine. So whoever with that gets added on to the Dogs, I could see them having a 5v5 or just no, it wouldn't be a straight up tag team match. It'll have to be a 5v5 at this point because uh we already have possibly two tag team matches that night or maybe three because of the Divine Dominion might face someone. I don't know.
yeah,
They're still like in limbo, so it's fine. Not it's fine leaving them off. They'll be another pre-show match. Unfortunately,
yeah,
um, yeah, that's fine. But what was I about to say? Um, yeah, because that's a match that's most likely happening. I don't see maybe it's gonna be Finley versus Jay White. That could be the either or match.
or
It's
Gabe Kid if he's back.
no, he's in the G1, so
Oh,
he's not gonna be there.
yeah, okay,
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like,
yeah,
because
yeah.
there's no Takeshita or Gabe Kid. We you don't even have Fletcher on here. I just realized.
You know, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say this. You know, be if if you could have like crazy booking power and like not like
Have
bend space and time,
uh
it'd be crazy.
what?
Imagine Chris Bay joining the Dogs.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, that'd
technically
be
a part of them. No, not the dogs. The Bang Bang Gang. He's part of the. Well, he's part of Bullet Club, and him and Ace Austin were a tag team in TNA.
yeah.
They were part of Bullet Club. They would join. He would join the Bang Bang Gang, not the dogs.
No, no, but like to turn on Ace Austin, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
oh yeah, that
Yeah,
could work.
and be like
But
the other member.
I
But
don't.
I don't think
Is
he
he? I don't think he's healthy yet.
yeah, I don't think he's I mean he's walking and shit now,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's
he's
cool.
walking and stuff,
You know,
which is good.
I
But
think I think um, from what I understand, not that he's not like I think he's upset that he can't wrestle, or like they're probably it's hard for him. But I think
it's
walking and stuff is a
mm,
lot more
yeah,
than what he expected to do.
probably because I
Yeah,
think he's. I don't know when that injury happened to him. Was it 2024 or
I think
2023?
so.
It was one of those years, and
Yeah,
yeah, he's had a long recovery, and I don't know if it's safe for him to be bumping. So it's like
yeah,
because I know he's working out, he's lifting, but that's not
mhm,
wrestling. That's not like him hitting the mat because he
yeah.
had like a neck injury. I'm pretty sure, or
Yeah, he was.
was it concussion? It was both of them
It was
probably.
a neck. Oh,
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I know they were saying when I think he was like paralyzed or something,
Yeah, he was
and then they were
paralyzed.
saying he couldn't walk,
Yeah.
or like he had a really like it was a like 90% chance of not walking ever again.
Mm-hmm.
His,
Yeah.
his interviews, he had an interview with Chris Van Vliet talking about like he's like I'm just different. Like they told me this, and I was
Mm.
like I got this. Like I'm gonna walk again. I'm like that is so crazy.
Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Uh, but yeah. Dogs not conglomeration. What are they called? The Bang Bang Gang. Uh, I really wish they would just call themselves Bullet Club Gold again. I love that name. Bang Bang Gang
yeah,
is like it's too like babyfacey. I don't know. Even though Jay White being a babyface is so weird to me. He's not a babyface at all. He's a heel. Like if you've
yeah,
seen his work, you'll see that he's a way better heel than babyface. But his babyface work is very good too, which is weird. It's like he's very like charismatic. So
yeah.
either way, he's good. But
I kind of think it's maybe lean to more of a singles match with Jay White. You say
I,
Clark Connors.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
David Finley,
yeah,
because David Finley was the leader of the Dog slash Bullet Club after Jay White left. So he basically took Jay White's spot, and they're kind of building that singles match. I think so. I think that's gonna
yeah,
be it.
because it'll be as I said like 3 tag matches on the card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse
so
me.
I'll put that in. David Finley, Jay
Hmm.
White.
Yeah, that'll be that most likely is the match. I mean they'll probably have it might be like a lumberjack match, so they'll probably all
Yeah,
be involved, but it won't be like a multi-man match. So that could work too.
yeah,
Some type of match between those two. Um, so in the tag team match, the world tag team title match will be Bucks and Copen Cage, which I think they're still doing that. We got a month to figure it out. Like they got a month to figure it out. Um, because Copeland was in tag team with the Bang Bang Gang versus the Dogs and and the Death Riders. I think I don't remember what the collision match. Um, I don't. I think that is the match. I would put money on that being the match, and then All In
yeah.
would be a different type of tag team title match. Most likely a multi-man tag team title match that we've talked about before. With new teams coming in. Uh, but yeah, Bucks, Cope and Cage. I don't know if the Bucks win there or they win at All In. I wouldn't mind Cope and Cage getting the win on the Bucks, but
Yeah,
I think that All In should be the Bucks' like coronation. Since it's like
yeah.
the biggest pay per view of the year. They've been on an incredible babyface run, just holding up the tag team division every pay per view, every Dynamite they're on, having the best tag team matches, even the best matches on the show. So
I will
they're
say
uh
I I feel like Dynasty was fuck y'all, but we'll have the conglomeration win.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have all these candid teams, but we're gonna have the one guy that probably like the lesser of the three win,
Yeah.
and then this is gonna be like, you know, we're apologizing for that. We're gonna have every Canadian on the show win.
Probably, actually. That probably that might be the case. Because yeah, no, but none of the well, only Kyle Fletch. I mean, oh my gosh, O'Reilly, only O'Reilly got a win for Canada that night. Everyone else lost, which is great. Did Jericho lose too? He lost his Ricochet. I don't
I
even
think so.
remember. I think
I
so.
forgot he was even on that
I
card.
think he was. I'm pretty sure he was like the first or second match or something. Unfortunately, but that was during the time when he was getting some goodwill. Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't last long. uh, yeah, tag team match, Cope and Cage. Wouldn't mind them facing the Bucks. Obviously, I don't know who else faces them to be honest, because
I I just think this is the only time they're gonna be able to do this match. They've been
singles match probably. Because All
yeah,
In,
they've
I
been
think,
teasing it
yeah.
since what All In, not Revolution.
Hmm.
What was it, Revolution, where they came out?
Who?
Yeah, it was
Cage and Cope.
Cage and Cope,
Yeah, yeah,
and they had that moment with the belts with
yeah,
the
yeah,
Bucks.
yeah.
I think because I don't see the Cage and Cope holding it after All In, so I
Nah,
think this is and I don't want to see this on Dynamite.
nah.
This is like I, I wish like tag team title matches main evented.
More
Um,
often, yeah.
yeah,
But
because
they
this is
their stuff isn't as strong. Like with the Bucks being champions, I think they could get to that level
yeah,
again. Uh, but it all depends on maybe New Day versus Bucks could main event a pay-per-view. I see.
yeah,
If it's built correctly, I think I can see that. If as long as the world title isn't like super duper like at the highest level that it could
yeah.
like if the tag team like if the tag team titles were like if the build for that was better than the world title, then yeah, I can see that. But it's hard to get there.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I think the FTR Bucks match
Hmm.
for Revolution was the best match on the card.
It was
Like, I
great.
think it was a lot better than the main event.
It was great. But it was MJF and Hangman in a
Yeah,
super gimmicky, super uh what is it called? Had a really interesting stipulation for Hangman, so that's that's the reason why like something like that like Bucks and FTR there was just a regular tag team match, but it had like a really good build too with the family and all that. So
you know, damn, forgot what. Oh, that was for that happened. I was like, damn, match of the year right there, and that's crazy. Steph has topped it so far, and we're only halfway through the
with
year.
the FTR Bucks.
Yeah,
Oh
I saw
well,
that. I was like,
Okada
yo, niggas.
Fletcher. I mean Okada Takeshita.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'd say like it's now my well, it's like it's up there for
I
me,
think that's
but
my
it's not.
AEW match.
We'll get to it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was about to
I don't
say.
want to. I don't want to give the game away for free. I'll need to watch another video for my thoughts on that.
So that was that match. What do you okay, do you want to put a Fletcher match on here or not? Because he should be on the pay-per-view. But I don't know who he faces.
Yeah.
Cuz he might cuz if well did you get to when they announced the match for next week?
Was it Fletcher and ELP? No, right?
No,
That was
that's
just
Collision.
that. Oh no.
They announced Takeshita versus Fletcher for Dynamite next week.
Why? That's an all-in match. That's
Well, I was telling you that was gonna happen like at some point. Uh,
yeah,
I don't. It probably should have happened either at Forbidden Door or at Redemption, but Kesha is gonna be
yeah,
out for the month.
yeah.
For the next month and a half with the G1. So I don't know if he loses the title. So if he does lose it to Fletcher, Fletcher could defend it against I don't know. Speedball? No, not Speedball. We already have Speedball. Bandito. I wouldn't mind that Fletcher Bandito,
Yeah.
but that'll be Bandito losing again. I don't want
Oh,
Bandito
yeah.
losing again.
You know what they could do,
What?
and I don't want to see any turns. I don't want to see anything.
Mhm.
They could do Fletcher Okada,
No, they're not
like
doing
just kind of no,
that. I don't
like
think
as like a
so.
friend, like can I get my lick back and we see who's
Nah,
better?
nah. You know how their egos are. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because
Damn.
Fletcher faced Okada twice in the C2, and he beat him both times. I'm pretty sure 2 years in a row. I think.
Um, I have to. That's a hard one. I'm really seeing
Yeah, I don't
trying to
know.
think.
Swerve, Fletcher,
Oh
no. Because who? What
nah,
happens with
they could do.
Swerve? Nothing.
You know I was thinking about it today. I I don't know if it's justified, and I think it'd be really weird, but I could see them doing it.
What?
They were. I was watching What Culture. They're talking about taking MJF out of the world title and putting Kenny Will, and then MJF versus Mick Foley.
At Redemption
But I'm like
or at All
at
In?
All In, and I'm
Maybe,
like
maybe.
I could see Swerve doing something like that too. I think in some weird way. I don't think that'd be good, but I don't see. I think the Swerve's character isn't like his potential isn't being reached. I feel like with this version of him,
Hmm.
and I feel like they kind of are at a loss of what to do.
Yeah, for sure. Uh, yeah, because I don't know what Swerve or MJF if he loses the title. I don't know what they both do at All In. Um, unless the world title match is the multi-man match, I don't think that's happening though, because
Yeah,
Osprey is like that. He's locked for that match, but
yeah,
I don't know. I have no clue
yeah.
what happens
What?
with MJF or Swerve. But even at Redemption, I don't know if because if Kenny beats MJF on Dynamite, MJF won't be on the Redemption or what? Because Swerve isn't even
Yeah,
hasn't even been seen since either. So and Fletcher might be left off the card. It would not make sense for to leave him off the card, but there's so many matches. Like
yeah.
Osprey needs to be put on a card, Mox needs to be put on a card. Uh, that could
I'm
be the
like I
tag
don't
team
know.
match, but
Yeah, they could do Mercedes too, but I don't know who Mercedes fight.
oh my gosh, Mercedes not on the pay per view either. Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
Well, she could probably sit in for the world title match. So
yeah,
that
true.
she doesn't need a match. She could just because
Yeah,
she's Osprey doesn't even need a match. To be honest, he doesn't
yeah,
need the match.
yeah.
Because like you shouldn't risk him being on the show.
Mm,
Maybe he could sit out there for the Mox match, or something. But maybe Mox Swerve. I don't know. I have no clue.
mm,
I don't know. I'm just
yeah.
spitballing
I mean,
because
because
well, uh,
they ran Mon or no, they ran Swerve Okada and Forbidden Door last year.
yeah, but
That's
Swerve
it.
was a babyface at the time,
True.
and Mox is a I don't know what he is, and Swerve is a heel. So
Yeah,
um,
trying to think of well, I would say it's Swerve Fletcher. I don't know if
heel versus heel though.
I
That's the only
mean, it's
thing, and that's a Swerve going into DCF territory. Do we want him into DCF territory?
yeah, very true.
Well, at least he'll give him something to do. But
I'm really wrecking my brain trying to
yeah, the
think of
top
who
half
would
of the
fight
card,
Fletcher.
the top half of the card with the main eventers is very difficult because what do they do? Because we already
What if
have
they
pretty much everything covered.
what if they did oh, you know what? I don't never mind.
Hmm.
What if they did I was gonna say it's a joke, but then I realized it would be really cool. What if they did Fletcher Jericho?
Please don't.
But then I said what if they do this is my serious but not gonna happen. What if they do Fletcher Bobby Lashley?
Nah,
I
nah.
don't because I
I mean,
see that
maybe,
having
but
happen.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't, I don't see that happening. To be honest. Oh, You back?
Hello?
Yeah, you back?
Yeah, my bad. I don't know why. I think I found my answer.
What?
Fletcher Mark. One more time.
Fletcher who?
Fletcher and Briscoe.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. We already had that early in the year. That was their seventh match. No. No. Briscoe's
Uh,
fine. He's fine off the pay-per-view. Uh,
um,
I don't know. We can leave Fletcher off for now. Because that's
yeah.
already how many matches? 10? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. I might have to remember all the times. There were, I think it was like 44 minute, 44:20, and like 46:30. I think the times I have to remember. There's one like 5 minutes into the show also. I have to remember to cut. Even if I don't, it's fine. But oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh, oh. I wish I could pause the recording. Can it not do that on here? I guess not.
Okay. I think I'm good now. My bad.
No, you're good. All right, well, let's wrap this up before your thing happens again. But yeah, outside of any other possible matches, the world title match, is probably not going to be MJF versus Kenny Omega anymore. And I don't know who Kenny faces for the world title. Maybe Swerve. That's actually the match that I'm banking on. Actually, um, if it's not MJF, I think that makes the most sense because of their history. They get an actual pay per view match. They get a lot of time, a lot more time than the TV match, and this will give Kenny his
Yeah.
win back over Swerve because I think it was it only the one match they wrestled or two. No, they
No,
wrestled
it was two.
twice. They wrestled twice. That's right.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think it was cement Kenny as world champion, beating Swerve because he faced Osprey at Forbidden Door, and it'll be Kenny
Yeah.
probably one upping Osprey. As long as Swerve don't get too crazy and start kicking out the Wing Wing Angel, I don't have that happen because the Wing Wing Angel has not been kicked out of in AEW. Uh,
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
what are you talking about?
Dynasty
No,
2025, 2026, when
no.
the
It took
best
it took
three
it took
time AEW.
MJF. It took MJF like what? How many 20 seconds to kick out? Yeah, no. We don't count
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've literally seen that man kick out
that.
the one wing angel. literally seen it with my own two eyes. I literally have four eyes. I wear glasses. I seen it with my own four
I
eyes.
don't know. I think they you might need a new pair.
Holy shit! I got Coke Zero all over my glasses. No way.
See, look at you. Now you definitely need a new pair.
Throw them out.
Oh, but yeah, Swerve Kenny was probably going to be the redemption match. That makes the most sense. It has all of the storyline reasons to go forward with that. MJF probably be left off the show because he's still dealing with the injury, so that's most likely why it was moved from
Yeah.
redemption to Dynamite. So, but yeah, any other thoughts?
Just big ups for the Canadians, I guess, this time around.
Yeah, it won't be a
Yeah.
bloodbath this time. Sheesh. I was expecting at least Cope and Cage to win the tag team titles if it wasn't going to be Kenny winning the world title. And that didn't happen. I was like, what is
Yeah.
going on? Are they not running Canada tonight or what? I was
Yeah.
like, man, what's going on?
Yeah, they
Um,
said fuck them, I guess. I think that's what happened.
and then I get let's see, I don't know how many tickets sold out for this, but if I was Canadian, I would have been like, no, I'm not going to this. Nobody's winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess if Kenny's walking in with the world title, that would benefit the Canadian fans. Be like, okay, at least he's champion. All
Yeah,
right,
that's true.
but yeah, that's it. Gonna be it for our show, prediction show. We'll be back with Collision Dynamite review within the next couple of days at least. Since Collision is on earlier this week, it was on Thursday instead of Saturday, so we at least have like a day or two to like watch up and catch up and watch it and review it for you guys. So yeah, that is gonna be it for our show tonight. We do appreciate y'all for stopping by and checking out the video, and you guys have a good night.